I was shook. I've driven a great deal of circuits in a considerable measure of colorful autos. In any case, of late I haven't been on track as frequently as I might want. What's more, my latest raid on an extremely wet circuit left me feeling inadmissibly moderate. Cobwebby. So a first drive of the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 at Road Atlanta was expediting an arrangement of nerves. Begin with Road Atlanta. It's one of those old school, ancient circuits with a couple of risky traps still up its sleeves, with little runoff and the scandalous turn under the extension. A sketchy track which I've never determined. At that point there's simply the ZR1. This is the freshest age of the most extraordinary Corvette, this time with 755 HP and 715 lb-ft of torque pushing a moderately unobtrusive 3,560 pounds. That oomph gets from a 6.2-liter, LT5 little piece V8, supercharged inside an inch of its life. The ZR1 shears to 60 miles per hour in a blip, 2.8 seconds. It dealt with a 215 miles per hour top speed keep running at an European oval. The normal of 2 runs, one with and one against the breeze, left Chevy with a distributed best speed of 212 miles per hour. Chevy builds joyously declare that the ZR1 is the speediest and loudest creation Vette ever. It's additionally one of the priciest, beginning at $120,990 and racing to $140,005 on one of our analyzers. They additionally gave it that unholy backwing, that sticks into the sky like a center finger, courting disaster to destroy it. So as I took after an ace driver out of the pits and onto Road Atlanta, I was somewhat jangling. The ZR1 should happen. GM engineers guaranteed us that it wouldn't, rather advising the unwavering to be content with the Z06. All things considered, that auto has 650 HP and 650 pound-foot of torque, overshadowing even the energy of the C6H ZR1. The Z06 effectively traverses the separation between extraordinary road ability and tenable course device. That leaves the Grand Sport as the Corvette most appropriate to a certifiable legitimate street. The NA motor and sweet suspension implies you can appreciate it at 7/10 THS and presumably not lose your permit. Be that as it may, the C7's life cycle is long and more execution from the stage was conceivable. The specialists are sideways with regards to the whys of the auto, the Vette portfolio being so all around secured. However, finding for some hidden meaning, it was on account of they could. The numbers push the auto well into supercar domain. Be that as it may, though a portion of the new super hypo-American items are beneficial for a certain something, racing, for example, the ZR1 wants obviously need and anticipate that the ZR1 will keep running with the Ferraris and Lamborghinis of the world, without evasions or expressions of remorse. Before we go into the execution changes, we should address the mid-motor glaring issue at hand. The improvement of a mid-motor Vette is such an open mystery, to the point that GM's designers can scarcely even put on a show to ignore it any longer. So the ZR1 exists in an inquisitive rise in time.